Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, and today's starter, Christian Javier.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
George Springer takes one off the outside here.
First pitch, 7:06.
And the 1-0.
Hard ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Got him looking, and that's the first out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and fires. That to right. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. That one missed. Bichette over at second, 1 down. That one misses, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. This to third, and it stays fair. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. They say a win.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and now 2 gone. And here is Matt Chapman. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Tucker drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, and today's starter, Chris Bassett. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Kirk makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one inside. 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yoenis Diaz. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tucker at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ripped to third and caught. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started with Merrifield up to the plate.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Javier back to work. And that's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That one misses in the dirt. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch. Back to the mound. Save!
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
One down. Here's Kiermaier now. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Bounce to the right. Dive, and he's got it. The throw into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now back. Right fielder. George Springer.
Back to the top of the lineup. George Springer getting ready to hit. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Ball one there.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Runners are at the corners, one away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
To short, could be two. Flips it behind his back. Third out, and that ends the frame. Now to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays 2, and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. There's a strike. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Corey Jushaw. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him. Now one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Abreu, the lead runner out at second. Pena over at first with one away. On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases loaded, one away. Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is foul back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Number 17 now at the plate.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
First and second, 2 down. Right side. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Missing inside, 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
3-1.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. That one ripped, but foul. The wind and the pitch. This to third. Over to Abreu. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He doubled home a run in his first AB. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. 1-2 here. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And fouled off. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Single to right in his first trip. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Popped up. Number 17 under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Bassett back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball.
And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Bregman at second with nobody out. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball two.
One strike.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runner leads away at second. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Yoenis Diaz up next for the Astros. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's it out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jose Abreu up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So the Astros lead one, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch. And ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Tucker right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Oh, one down. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now back, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
The 2023 American League Division Series Game 2, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue
The
Jays. They lead it
2023
2-1.
American League Division Series Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Corey Jushaw.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder,
The
Corey
pitch.
Jushaw.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. The next pitch misses.
Game 2-6 Toronto Blue Jays 1 Baltimore Orioles.
Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier flying after this one. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One away.
Game
Every
2-6
day during
Toronto
batting
Blue
practice,
Jays
these
2 Houston
outfielders get
Astros.
about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is downstairs.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Bassett with a look to first. Dives back, out!
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
His second knock of the night.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin.
First pitch just misses. Slapped foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch inside. 2-1. And downstairs.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. One left for Houston. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. And now the DH, Santiago Espinal.
The designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Righty to the plate. The 2-1 is high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the righty deals. Over to Abreu. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier reached on an error his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he deals. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And 1-2. And here it comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Springer on third with 2 out. That one misses. And it's 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. That's inside.
2-1.
The 2-1. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a 2-2. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bichette blasts one out. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, number 17.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch is in the dirt. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Tucker is retired. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yoenis.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yoenis Diaz. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Bounce to the right side. Merrifield to first in time. That is the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. It's now 4-2. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Rafael Montero. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And misses inside. The 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
The 2023 American League Division Series Game 2 matchup will be coming up next on Goats International Sports Showdown 2023.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground.
Game 2 for Tampa Bay Rays 1 Baltimore Orioles.
And the next pitch is way outside. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is popped up. Abreu makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 outs. And that one handled. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The wide to kick the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
Playing 11.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Late swing, fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 9, Corey Jushaw.
Corey Jushaw digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. Astros are down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and fires. Check swing went around. And the count even at 1. At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and he just misses. No outs, runner on second. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever, and now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Chop back up the middle. Over to Abreu. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now the 17th. Kevin Freeman.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's George Springer. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kiermaier takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering is down low. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. There's a strike, 3-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Phil Maton. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Phil Maton.
Bichette, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman under it. Snags it for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And that one off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Astros 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Bassett back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Pearson warming up as well. Next offering is way upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And another ball. The 3-1 is on the way. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Maldonado in the box again, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Chapman over to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 17.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, number 17. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Third baseman number 2. Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering and it just misses. The pitch just missed.
2-0 to count.
Two-0. Slice to right. And in one hops the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
The right fielder, number 30. Kyle.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And a base hit up the middle. Here comes Bregman around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Seth Martinez on to pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here it comes. Just missed. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Brian Abreu, the young right-hander, up and throwing. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pena pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. First offering, misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. On the ground right side. Over to Abreu, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. On the mound now, Tim Meza.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 58, Tim Meza.
Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Yoenis Diaz.
For the Astros,
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Racing, makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one. Foul ball there. One and two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. So next up for Houston, Corey Jushaw.
Corey Jushaw.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And it's even up. And now the lefty. In the air, right side. A little bloop single. And that extends the inning. Springer throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena.
Not shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Jushaw stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Two outs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Jushaw around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now move to first, and he's back in standing. Next to hit, Chas McCormick. In there for strike one. The tying run at the plate. Rips one to right, and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now Martin Maldonado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses. 3-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run rocket. His second home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 7-6.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the second baseman, number 17.
Now batting, number 17.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-2. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You're playing 11. 1-1.
Upstairs.
2 balls. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Richards over to first, and he dives back in safely. Two down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it hits the top of the wall. The relay throw. That's the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. And that's outside. And delivers outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. One down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Espinal in the box, lays off for ball one. And the pitch. And now just 2 outs away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now only 1 out remaining.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. That one hooked foul. Just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros even this series up at a game apiece.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.